The year is 2021 and COVID cases are still rising. And in my home country of Malaysia, a new version of the Movement Control Order, or MCO, has been implemented, and only a few students are allowed to go back to their respective universities. So basically, for most of us students, we're gonna be stuck doing online classes for some time now. However, we Malaysians are not alone in this endeavor. Since this is a global pandemic, a lot of other students are going through the same shit as we are. And others do struggle more in tougher situations and do thrive in their own ways. So, to get a broader perspective on this topic, I've called a couple of friends of mine from different countries to see how they went through with online studies. I hope you enjoy. Oh, welcome to the show. Would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Johannes. I'm 22 years old. I'm studying in Karlsruhe in Germany. I study mechatronics engineering.
Hello everyone. So my name is Diana, and right now I'm studying game design in Netherlands in Groningen City.
Hi, my name is Kamila. I'm 20 years old. Yeah, I'm studying in South Korea, and I'm a junior.
Hi everyone, my name is Aizat. I'm 20 and I'm a student of Eurasian National University of Specialty Biology. Faculty is Natural Sciences. I'm from Kazakhstan and I'm from town Nur-Sultan.
Hi everyone, so this is Nafisa and I'm from Bangladesh, and now I'm in my third year studying electrical and electronics engineering from United International University.
So, how was lockdown like in your country?
Yeah, when I came home, the situation got better over summer because in winter, when more people are inside, then the infections got higher, and in summer, the warm weather made the situation better. So when I was home, it was better. You could meet with 2 people or something, and the lockdown wasn't that hard anymore. But then in winter, it got worse again when it got cold outside, and then we had another lockdown, and you couldn't meet other people anymore.
Right now it's actually bad because we even have a curfew from 9 till 4:30. Nothing is working right now, and the university is online as well. The classes are online.
Honestly, now we had lockdown I think the middle of April. So we have study online for distance. Now we don't have a lockdown. We kind of have the quarantine time. We should wearing the mask and we should using sanitizer and etc. like this. Every weekend, some places of my town not working.
You can say it's pretty crazy here because just first I want to mention that I'm from the capital city, which is Dhaka. So it is very crowded here, and it is very hard to put people in restrictions here because it's overpopulated and not a lot of people wants to listen. As they don't have any incentives, they're not even listening. So everyone is going out, so it's very normal here. So the only difference here is that you're wearing a mask and nothing is different. They're also thinking about opening the educational institute, but it's not yet confirmed because they're not very willing to send their kids to school. And due to that, they're still thinking of reopening the schools, but other than that, everything is pretty normal now.
Where did you stay during your online studies? Do you stay home or are you in campus?
I'm living in an apartment.
I'm sharing room with 4 other people. It's apartment.
Actually, I'm studying at home. I'm not living in campus.
I'm doing the classes now from home online.
Is it easy for you to stay with your friends during studies?
I can't concentrate well when I'm studying online, and usually I'm basically doing other stuff while I'm in the class. I can draw something, I can read, or I just do some other stuff. I can't fully concentrate on the class.
For me, it was okay. Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good. It's more comfortable when I live in Kisuksa. What is it? Kisuksa in English, like dormitory.
Dormitory. All right.
Dormitory. Like it's more comfortable.
So being at home, studying online, does it give you any challenges, like physically or emotionally? Is it hard to study online at home?
I would say we have quite like a conservative culture. So in that culture, it's more like the family is more close with each other rather than, letting their kids do whatever they want to do. So just like you said, they would like be, especially in the morning. So it's for us, we are like the younger generation. So what we do, we wake up and go to class, right?
Yeah.
We don't even have time to have breakfast or anything. So that's what I do. I wake up like before 5 minutes and I get like just open my laptop and I'm doing my class. And she would come and be like, "Hey, you want to have breakfast and everything?" And I just have to like give her some signs because I can't really talk and everything. So I have to be like, "No, later" and everything. So yeah, I face that a lot. And I thought like really like that question from you, I thought that I am the only one or this culture is the only place where we face that.
Of course, I think when you stay at home and study online for distance, it's kind of uncomfortable because your home is your comfort zone. You can't focus on your study because you're at home. Oh, I should clean here. I should go to buy something. I should go to clean my kitchen or my room. And just like when you have a lecture time, you just turn on your Teams, Microsoft communication, and just start to cleaning everywhere. And not listening what the teacher's saying. I think for me it's a little bit uncomfortable.
So would you prefer staying at home studying or going to campus?
Actually, I would prefer going to campus because, then you can separate studying from home. You're at home and you don't study, and you're at campus and you study. Because, at home you have other things to do. And I think the positive thing in campus is that you have other students around you, and you can learn together and solve problems together.
Of course, face to face. For me, it's hard. It's been already like we had at least 2 days of physical classes from September till December, and only like basically when I came back here. It's like from January, now it's February, we have fully online classes, which is kind of hard for me. Yeah.
For me, like I would prefer if I have an option, I would prefer doing classes online over going. Like in this populated country or in this populated city, you can say it takes me in the traffic jam, it will take me like 3 hours to go and come back or something like that.
I can't say that it's bad study online or study offline. Of course, the both have the advantages and disadvantages, but I think when you study offline, it's more focused for your studying because you came to university, you're sitting at the classroom, and you just like focusing because you don't have to do something. You just should writing and understand what your teacher preferring of the lecture time.
So when was the hardest part of your online classes? Was it exams? Was it the test? Or is it like waking up late to classes?
Just to stay in my room the whole day and to look at the screen, I find it hard to do. I don't know, I got tired so fast and I have headaches sometimes because of that.
Of course, when you are young and you're a student, you think that you have a lot of time to do it, and you just chilling, watching Netflix or sitting on social networks and losing your time. And when you have only 1 day for your deadline, you're just oh my god, why I didn't do it before? Oh, it's so hard, and you just start to burning and oh my god, it's losing your mind.
I think the hardest part was that you're alone and couldn't ask other students if you don't get something. I was used to learn together with others.
Like for the amount you pay for studying, right? Would you say it's not enough because you paid this much but you get online studies?
Yeah, I would say that, especially for my course, because as I said before, I'm doing game design and we need to practice a lot, and we had a special room in our university with all the tools, special tools and computers and VR glasses, I don't know, some other stuff too. And so right now, basically we can't use all of these facilities, which makes it like half priced, I think. They only have online study only, like, yeah. So yeah, I think so.
And I feel like it's not worth it because, you know, even the teachers themselves are saying that we are not able to cover this and that because this is online. But you have to pay the same amount, like this is not even fair. And even for, you know, lab, like I feel like this is so unfair. Like the institutes, whenever we get into a lab class, they're saying, yeah, we cannot do this and that online, but we will offer you that course. Like, don't you think this is very unfair?
Yeah, it is.
Like, why are you then offering us that course if you think that cannot be taken online, right?
Yeah.
So that's my point, that if you think like in the first semester, I saw that, you know, they stopped offering the, you know, just like power electronics. Right. How are you supposed to do that course, like that lab online? Just tell me that.
Yeah. I have the same subject. Yeah,
exactly. Like how are you supposed to do a power electronics lab online? And then they don't offer you in the first semester, like online. And then now they're offering that like lab like suddenly because they think that we can do this with some software and we do not need to do this like, you know, hand in hand. Like we do not need to do this experiment. Then how are we supposed to do it in our like, you know, future, like in our when
like
we go
life.
in a workplace?
Exactly.
Like I feel like that if we have a voice, we should say it that, you know, we are doing it online. Maybe you should reduce the price of it, or you should give us the proper, you know.
Yeah, at least get a discount or something.
Exactly.
Do you actually have to pay the same amount as like? Oh my God,
we
that's
don't
so
have
sad.
any discount. We don't get any discount. Like even other private universities, they're giving some form of, you know, discounts or whatever. But particularly our university, till now we did not get any.
All right. Would you like to say anything before we end this?
I would like to say I would be very glad if I can finish my degree online.
Same. We just want to finish, honestly. Right?
I know, right?
Like, but in the end, how are we supposed to implement what we study if everything is online? Right? Exactly. Yeah, thank you so much, Nafisa, for your intake. It was really eye-opening for me because to see how people experience, students from other countries experience the same thing as us, because we're all going through the same thing because it's a global pandemic anyway. So yeah, goodbye. I love us. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that concludes our interview today. Thank you so much, Johannes from Germany.
Yeah, right.
I really love your intake.
Thank you for interviewing me.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Bye bye.
Sağ болыңыздар, назарларыңызға рахмет. Барларыңа денсаулық пен амандық тілеймін. Сақтансаң сақтарсың. Goodbye. Thank you for attention. I wish you to be safe.
Oh.
Kind of something.
Goodbye.
Bye. Hi everyone. Please subscribe and turn on the notification of Rascal's channel.